Can you let me show them the green line?
Okay.
Okay. So you update the key. Update. You can see a beautiful face. She's a bit close to the wall. So if you look at my keys, can you show them this? So you have the X coordinates, Y coordinates, Z coordinates. If I do this, you can turn baby around, okay? The Y coordinate, turn it in vertical axis, and the Z coordinate in diagonal axis. And the 2D key is just to add to the baby or remove part of it to smoothen that image. And I can zoom in, zoom out the baby. Then Sono Life. This takes off a lot of things. Then if I put it back on, yeah. So you freeze that and you can take some images. Now every other thing is post-processing. And let me see if my baby is back too. She's covering her face now. So make sure your sensitivity line, the green line, does not cut across the part of the baby. She's so close to that wall now, and that's why we can get a very beautiful picture like we had previously. So you can use this sensitivity line to increase, just take away some things from the face of the baby, you know, and other processing I will do with the video, you know. I don't want to keep my patient waiting. So again, you get your baby in good profile. Put your 4D key there. Make sure the green, the yellow box is covering the area of interest. The green line, which sensitivity line, is not cutting across any part of the baby. Then you update. Then you can do your XYZ to change the baby. You can use this to also smoothen the image and every other thing here. If I do this, let me get a very good picture out of the one we've had previously. See that beautiful face. So if I want to change to HD, which I promised to do, just press the HD key. It depends on which machine you are using. And so that's baby in HD. So it's more closer. The skin color is more closer. In this, I'm going to give you some of this free. Yeah. So, and you can turn, you can see, use this button to change baby's direction. Yeah. So the virtual light, if you press virtual light, but if you look at my screen here, so it correlates with my what's on my key, and you can change that and, you know, look at baby in different ways you want to look at him or her. So changing that direction again, you know. So if I use my car sign, what it does, just give me baby in different directions, you know. You have that profile and face, I mean, then a bit of profile, another and face pictures all in one screen. Get that again. Then there's also what we call magic cuts. What magic cut does means that if there's anything in front of the face of the baby you want to cut it out. Let me just trace one out. You see, we can do that later. Let me do this. Let me just remove this part. Because you can remove all of these. So you press OK, it takes that off. If I want to move this as well, but because so close baby's face, let me see. Okay, trace that out. Update, then return my baby to. You see, we've taken that out again. Save this, and I can do all of that. So depending on what you can box inside, box outside, depending on the machine you are using, I think S8, S10, S20, they all have almost similar thing on the keys. So let me undo all of that. You can see that undo all. It brings back everything back to the face of the baby. Okay. So again, the most important thing is the techniques in getting babies in profile, because it depends on where this baby is cephalic, head down. So when we started this scan, it's a bit facing to mom's left, and that's why my probe is on the left, so I could see the face on mom's left. If she's facing to the mom's right, I will have to come here to get her in profile. If she's breech, meaning the head is up, so I can either get the face from mom's left, mom's right, or in the midline, depending on where she's facing. But if baby is totally face down, whether cephalic or breech, you can't see the face, because if the face is facing mom's spine, you can't see her face. Then if she's transverse, depending on where the head is, if it's here or here, so you could get the face from here, or from here, here or here. But if she's face down, you can't get anything. Let me see if I can get one of our foot. Hello, baby. Oh, John. So same principle. If you can get the foot in the fluid, that's the most important. So you have to have amniotic fluid around any part you are imaging. If there's not enough amniotic fluid, you can't get anything reasonable. So you can see that foot, not too